said she had one before she left, but it's not the same.
There's the little sachets in the cabin.
She only had a sachet. She wants like a caramel latte mocha thing. Dirty chai.
Yeah. A hazelnut latte is my thing.
Oh wait, no, a hazelnut latte.
If there's a nut chance, I know we're in Whoop Whoop.
We're not quite in Whoop Whoop yet. I'm just going to turn left here because there's a Macca's drive-through. Are you guys getting anything?
Yeah, walk around some of the way through. You gonna have anything? Or?
What's that?
You gonna have anything?
No, I'm pretty good. I didn't need one coffee in the morning. If I had too much, it goes straight through me. Might get a hash brown though.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get a
Regular hazelnut latte on soy.
regular hazelnut latte on soy?
Yeah, sure.
And
A regular flat white on soy?
Yeah, no worries. Anything else?
And 2 hash browns. Thanks. One for Jada.
yeah.
What do you reckon, Mum?
That's amazing. I'm fascinated. I want a photo.
Careful. What do you reckon? How cool is it? So we've got Mum and James with us at the moment.
Don't get near that one.
Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, I know the sticker come off. And the top ball, I think. Yeah, we got Mum and James with us at the moment, and we thought we'd just come and show them these stacks and check and see if our stack is here as well. And it is. We're missing our top round ball though. Do you know our one's that one?
That one?
Just there.
Really?
Yeah. But we've lost our round ball on the top. I don't know what happened to it. Someone's stolen it probably.
God, how do you remember that?
What do you mean?
How do you even remember that?
Because I remember putting every rock on there.
Well, I'm making another one.
I'm going to add to it.
Are you going to add to that tower?
Oh, I'll try if I can find any flat things.
So this is my mum, Jillian.
Can I use these rocks?
She's like crawling around the rocks.
Right.
So
Please, Mum.
Mum and I are very different. Mum's very feminine and I'm, as we refer to it, the son she never had. Hey.
Oh my God.
But I love her. Apparently she used to be like me and a real bloke back in the days, but yeah, now she's a bit more in touch with her feminine side.
Can you
I'll
please
say.
this rock? Mum, can I add to
Look how many there are now. You can add to it.
Look at that one.
I know, it's massive.
Look at that on top.
Yeah. Stand next to it. Don't touch it though.
It's bigger than me.
It is much bigger than you.
It's like 18
Cool.
rocks too.
I think it's bigger than me.
Mum, can you help me? I think I have an idea.
So much taller.
I have an idea, Mum.
What's your idea?
I want to take these off and add to this rock right there.
No, you leave that one on there, you add to that one.
Can you try and get that one?
How you going, Gaga? Oh, and if you hear me saying Gaga, that's because when Jada was only a baby, she used to call Grandma Gaga. And it's just stuck.
Jesus! Ow! Holy crap!
Don't roll bloody big rocks on your toes.
On my toe. Like, how often do you ever do that in your life? Ow! Like, it's actually broken the skin.
Ah, you'd be right.
Mum, can you please grab that rock?
What rock?
That one.
Oh no!
At least that didn't land on your toe.
That landed on me. One went on my ankle.
Even like little tiny mini ones. out the way. It's the very last one. Where's your one, James? Apparently it's massive.
This is the most outstanding one possibly made.
Spectacular.
Success. That's awesome. Mum, what are you doing?
I've got a bush ice pack on my toe.
The only thing we could offer her was a beer.
The far North Queensland style ice pack.
Yeah, Far North Queensland ice
Great
pack.
Northern Brewery ice pack.
So yeah, there's multiple uses for a good beer.
God.
Just depends how you want to use it.
Hey, look, there's a pregnant woman with a line through it, like, don't drink when you're pregnant.
Yeah.
Have you never seen them before?
Look there.
Yeah. Fun facts, while you're icing your toe.
Mine, Mum.
Very cute.
Germs experiment.
Yeah, so we need water, pepper, and soap.
Okay.
So we need the water first. Pour the water up to the top of the plate. There has to be a plate like this though, because otherwise it won't work. And then we put the pepper in. A little more. There we go. And then put a piece of soap on, and then it all goes to the side.
Whoa. How cool is that?
Yeah.
So what does that teach you, Jada?
So
Washing your hands gets away all the pepper. Well, salt. Pepper.
pepper. But what's the pepper represent?
The germs.
The germs, yeah. It's a really cool experiment. So yeah, if your kids are having a bit of a hard time with, well, I gotta wash my hands every 5 minutes, and well, I gotta wash my hands when I do this and do that. It's just a really cool, simple way to show them, like physically show them, because Jada's big on visuals. So for something like this, it really just emphasises the big reason why we do it.
And make sure you show your friends this, kids. It's a really cool experiment. Make sure your mum and dad tell you to do it with you.
Ask your parents. If
Ask
you can
your
do it.
parents to do it with you.
Crazy. 2 hours on a train.
I hope he sleeps. We're all doomed. He doesn't have to sleep yet. When he doesn't have his morning sleep, he's disgusting. We got 2 hours on a train he's never been on before.
I remember being a kid, feeling like I'd fall down.
You're in it.
So where are we?
So we're in the butterfly sanctuary at Kuranda, and it was $20 per adult, I believe. I'll put it down the bottom if that's wrong. But yeah, they've got time slots that you can come through at the moment just with COVID, but we've come through just the 6 of us together, and they can have 37 at any time, and it's just a butterfly sanctuary. It's full of butterflies. It's pretty amazing. It's really cool.
Just an update on Jack and how he was tired before we got on the train. He didn't sleep the whole way, 2-hour train ride, and just like 5 minutes before we got there, he started to really crack it, but we finally got the pram out. As soon as he went inside, he was out. So I can only imagine how long he's going to be out for.
Look at the butterflies, it's crazy. Jada. Bloody thing. What was that thing was that we saw? You said hi Tina. All the big fat furry ones with their moss.
The males and females.
Whoa. Hey?
The males and females. The differences. Slightly different colour.
All the males are more beautiful. I don't know what happened with the human race.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, they're amazing. There's cans on it. Look at it.
Oh, that's a moth. That's a moth.
I think they're all butterflies. You might get on your hand.
Oh my god!
Ready to go to the fairy garden?
What's a fairy garden?
Through there.
6.
It's like,
Don't wake the fairies. That's so cute, eh? How cool are they, Jada?
Oh, the little baby thing.
So today we've had Isaac come from Auto Wash ID, and he's had a full detail of this car, so it's ready to go now. It's going to be going to Northern WA in Kununurra, and yeah, he's just done like the best job. I don't remember the last time we saw the car this clean, hey?
It's never been this clean.
No.
Ever since I bought the car, that's about it.
Because we always four-wheel drive, we're always out camping, we're always doing things, so...
We're using the car for what we wanted for, so...
Yeah.
But to see the car gleaming like it is, the sun's literally just disappeared. But like 5 seconds ago, the sun was on it and it looks absolutely amazing.
We wanted to get you to meet Isaac though. So Isaac doesn't usually come on camera much. He's normally used to videoing his cars. But we want you to meet Isaac because he's 16 and he has his own business that he started 1.5 years ago.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I don't even know half the products he's used, but this car looks amazing. So meet Isaac. Come over, Isaac.
Come on in here, mate.
Come on. Yeah. So this is Isaac. And he's just done such a great job. And if you're in the Cairns area and you need your car done, what's it called again?
Auto Wash ID.
Auto Wash ID. So if you need your car done, definitely call him. He's just taken so much care and so much effort, and it just looks stunning, guys. So
He's only 16 and he's
Yeah.
got his own business and he's out cleaning cars
Like,
to like a
it's
prestige
just-
level. It's crazy.
it's amazing. It's
He's
really
done-
cool.
Yeah.
And thank you so much. Like,
No,
we
thank
really
you.
appreciate
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dad's gonna get the car because, well, yeah, it's my dad who's buying the car, so we just let the cat out of the bag. So I haven't told anyone yet.
Well, now you know.
But yeah, he's gonna get the car and just be so wrapped. So, and that's all because of you. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you for today. Yeah.
That's okay.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Pleasure
Yeah.
detailing it.
Curiosity, what made you actually want to do this as a business?
Well, I want to start my own business. That's
Yeah.
the one thing. And then I've always had a passion for cars.
Yeah.
The goal was to work on cars that I love,
Yeah.
Lamborghinis, Porsches and that. And yeah, I've achieved that goal. It's taken about 1.5 years, but yeah, I've
Yeah.
got them and I look after them. So,
It's really cool.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
owners, they get you to come back and do it over
Yep,
and
I
over?
do it over and over, and they take me for rides in them. So
Oh,
yeah,
it worked out
it's a
well.
good experience.
That's
So, yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Well, then ours is probably totally different to what you're used to.
Nah, it's a cool car. This.
Yeah. Get photos while you can, because it's not very often it looks like this.
No.
I can
haven't-
see myself.
Yeah, it's crazy. I can, yeah, literally.
Hi.
It honestly hasn't been this clean since the day I bought it, like hands down.
Look. It's like a brand new car. That's crazy. He's done such a good job. I still can't get over the fact that he's 16.
There it is, the final destination for the big Ranger. Well, you're going to be missed, bud. Very, very missed. It's been a very reliable car. I can't believe this is happening. I've literally got goosebumps. I never thought this day would come so quick, but it has. And this is it. Game over. So I believe they take it onto a truck here and then they take it over to the train. So I had to be down here at 9 o'clock. And lucky we remembered, because we weren't thinking about anything this morning like that. And it was 8:30. So lucky we were not too far away from where we had to be. It was only about a 15-minute, 20-minute drive. So I got here, bang on 9. So hopefully they're impressed by that. Sian has just pulled up. So this means final farewell.
How do you feel? Do you feel a little sad?
Feel a little torn up inside.
Oh.
Been a long time since I've had this car and done everything I have to it, and the adventures it's taken me on and whatnot, but as things in life, they have to move on
Eventually.
eventually.
Are you wearing your sunnies because you might be a little teary?
Maybe. No, not that bad. No, I just didn't think this moment would come as quick as it did, but
Yeah. It was supposed to go around Australia with us, not go around Australia
yeah,
with us.
it was going to be cool because it's done a lot, and I thought around Australia would be really cool in it, but
Yeah.
things change and circumstances move on and whatnot, so yeah, here's what it is. We got a nice big bloody patrol to send it around Australia, which I'm pretty happy about. So the upgrade's always great.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know, it's like a little family member being farewelled.
Yeah.
See you later. So we'll get
Yeah.
over it. It's just fresh. It's today. Give me a couple of days and I'll be over it.
Oh, bye, Ranger. Bye. 7 o'clock at night. We went to the shops to buy a couple of last bits and pieces that we needed, and then food shopping, which was like 5 o'clock. And between now and then, we've got him bath. Jada's just getting out of the shower, and we just got to bring the food shopping in. So if you've ever seen $500 worth of Woolworths shopping, you'll know what we're talking about. But if you haven't, you're about to see it.
And the way you fit it into a caravan.
Oh,
It's the biggest shop we've ever done, and we're living in a caravan. It's like, I don't know how it's going to fit, but Sian reckons it's going to fit.
I know it's gonna fit. But this is where all my Tetris skills come in place. So yeah, it'll be right. Very good.
Let the fun begin.
I'm about halfway there. Here's under the sofa's done. So this is all light stuff and packets and things. In here we've got like bulk formula, paper towel. There's like 4 kilos of rice. There's the lemonade. There's milk. There's juice. Just extras of everything in here. Oh, and bulk coffee, of course. There's about 40 coffee capsules in there because I don't know if I'm going to see a Woolworths in a while, and I like their brand. It's cheap. So yeah, I've still got bathroom and kids to go. This is all fridge related, and then this here is meats, which I'll separate out before I put away. So I'll show you all that now. So out of all my fresh bags, so I've filled the fridge with most of the stuff we need. That's probably the smallest bit of our shopping, because that's the one thing we will buy as we go. You obviously can only store so much fresh stuff. So the things that haven't gone in the fridge so far, I've got a heap of apples here because Jada eats these like they're going out of fashion, and then also the onions and potatoes. So I've got, show you, I've got about 2 kilos of each. So those ones I tend to put down here in the bottom drawer. So in here, this is the last of my ones from before. So I usually just shove these bowls back a bit further, and then they just sit in there and they don't roll around anywhere. And the last thing that I've got to do now is just prep all the meat and stack the freezer. So just to show you how much there is right now, like, you'll know how big these bags are. That's a big bag with all this stuff on top. I actually separate this all out. So I put everything into sandwich bags, Glad wrap. I portion it out as well. So I've just got to defrost what I need at the time. And then I Tetris the freezer. So yeah, I'll show you that now. Okay guys, so everything's chopped and ready now. So the reason I wanted to do this and show it to you is just show just how much packaging there is. Like, look at this big old bag of packaging. So rather than try and fit that in, that's my 4 chicken breasts, which are ready for stir fries, curries, whatever it is. We normally use chicken and stuff like that. There's 4 nights of steak, so there's 3 in there. Jada and Jack share 1. The sausages are in 2 packets just because they're easy to stack. We've got mince, which is for bolognese. This chicken, which is pre-made, it's from the deli. We use this either with nachos or in wraps, so I'll just bring that out and defrost it and it'll be there for a day or 2. Bacon served, so we get 5 rashers between all of us. So I like the eye parts, Chris likes these bits. Again, I've done them so that they stack, so there's 3 lots of bacon there, but they stack. So that's that. This is a pork shoulder, so they're the Woolies brand ones. They are amazing. They're pre-cooked. You just shove it in the oven exactly as it is, all the ziggy, 30 minutes, and then you open it and it's like slow cooked pulled meat, so you can put that with anything. A small roast. These are the only things I leave in bag, which is the wings. So I do that just so I can see which wings they are, really, that's all. But I usually get a kilo of 2 different types, and one of those will do the 3 of us. And then cabana, which again I've just cut down so that they fit well. So now that you've seen our meat, I'll show you how I fit it into the freezer. Oh, by the way, our freezer isn't massive. Like, there's not a lot of space in here. So like, that's one of those bags of chicken. So that one's the one that's left. But look how easy that is. You can just stack them. All done. Just thought I'd show you. So this whole bottom shelf is all of that meat. The only thing that's not from there is this, which is 3 schnitzels, which we use for sushi. And then in there, in amongst the chicken as well, the top piece of chicken is the older one, which I'll use first. Apart from that, I haven't actually touched the top here at all. So our ice cubes, this is all our extra cheese that we got from Gallows. Bread, we don't use a lot of bread. I usually have half a loaf to a full loaf. And oh, the only thing I did put in the door was the cabana. Apart from that, this was just the stuff that was sitting in the freezer. So that's it, done. Last thing to put away is my bathroom stuff, and to be honest, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to make that fit. So this could be fun, but in saying that, Jack's asleep, so I don't know if I can do it now. But pretty much I probably won't do it now. Actually, I'm thinking about this. I'm sorry guys, I'm not going to show you the bathroom stuff. Not because there's anything to hide, but just simply that Jack's asleep, Jada's asleep, and I really don't want to wake them up because we're leaving early in the morning. but I'll show you what that is anyway. And this will pretty much live under our sink. And then in the last, when was it, I think about 2 episodes ago, I showed you how I've got all that storage space in the 3rd bunk. So that storage space in the 3rd bunk is where the nappies, the Huggies nappies and the wipes will go. And then everything else is here. So we've just got like extra deodorant, body wash, shampoo, conditioner. Jada we're trying out with a 3-in-1 shampoo and conditioner because she just goes through too much hot water otherwise. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, I guess I should show you the receipt and prove to you just how much we spent. Where is it? There you go. You can see that. I hope it's gonna be focused. Yeah, $543. And then because I needed so many formulas, you had to do me a separate transaction for the formulas. So $580 all up, and that's our shopping. So I hope you found that helpful. When I first started doing this in the caravan, it was actually quite stressful, and I'd worry that I wouldn't be able to find enough spots to put things. But as time's gone on and we've got rid of clutter, and we've really like narrowed down exactly how we want to pack the caravan, and things have been moved around, it's really like an easy process. And what's time now? It's 8:15, so an hour and 15 minutes later and everything's done. And I think we started like 7:15, but kids have gone to bed. Chris has had a shower, Chris is packing up for the morning, all the shopping and everything's ready to go. If you're wondering where we're off to, and I haven't actually said it in the episode yet, we're heading up the Cape. So we're just trying to save some money, spend it in Woolies here rather than up there. Excited? He's exhausted.
It's been a very, very big, busy day.
Yeah, it has been.
I'm looking forward to a good sleep and sending it in the morning to somewhere brand bloody new.
Yeah, we've been here for 5 weeks, so we've probably already said that as well, but it just feels like a lifetime. So yeah, we're really looking forward to showing you somewhere new. Yay. Talk to you in the morning. Where can you see me? You gotta go forward. It's here. Different reverse camera. That way. You're off by like the whole thing. The ball. Every time you turn, when you turn the wheels, the whole like thing moves. So you only really need a slight turn, not a full turn, because it fucks the whole thing. Straight. Yeah, well, okay, perfect. Oh, and now because the handbrake, you got to go back a bit. Maybe more. Go a bit further. Whoa, yep. What did you do different with the handbrake?
Well,
The first time you rolled forward.
Yeah, I put the handbrake on.
Oh, right, well this time you didn't roll forward. I was expecting it to do the same motion. Talk about a new car. Yep. So I feel like that's going to be pretty good. Because I thought it was going to come back a tad. Yep. Wow. That dropped a lot, eh?
It's sitting pretty good. Considering.
It's not too bad.
Yeah. If anything, it'd probably be 10-20 mil.
The Caravan's like crazy straight. If anything, you could probably just bring your back wheels up a tad.
Yeah, I was just maybe thinking about
But
just
other than that, like...
I just want to give it a quick measure and see what's going on. So for anyone that doesn't really know too much about, like if you've got airbags and you haven't run them before, a good indicator and a quick way to find out what pier size to run is when you normally get just a tape measure and you go from the center of your wheel to your wheel arch. So I measured this before. I put the Caravan on level ground and it was 540 mil. So now the Caravan's on there I'll do the exact same measurement and see how much it's dropped by. So then after that, it'll tell me the difference, and that's the amount of PSI that I need to put into my bags to bring it back to that level. So she's 540, so it's dropped 20 mil.
So what is it, 510?
510.
Oh, it's not much really.
That's pretty bloody good.
Yeah.
20 mil difference. It's not bad at all.
Yeah. Well, the airbags can definitely fix that as a problem. Not that it's a problem, but you know what I mean. So you want to show you how your airbags work?
Yeah. Tell you one thing, I don't have to go into the back anymore.
Yeah.
All I got to do now is sit in the car, flick a couple of buttons and let it do what it's going to do.
Sounds so cool though.
Because the other thing too is this is the
You don't want the Caravan to be tipped either, so you want it to be slightly dipped down if you can, so it's not a bad thing really. That looks really good.
In saying that, this is the first time we've done it, so this is the first time it's had all the weight on the back of the Caravan with the new springs and stuff. So after this trip, I'm hoping that everything sort of beds itself in a bit better, wears itself in more, and everything just sits a little bit better now. So well, I reckon it's only going to get easier and better the more we do it. This is literally first time ever doing it.
So what are your bags set at?
They're at 70 PSI each side now.
And what was the measurement after, your before and afters?
So it was 540 when I first measured it this morning, and it's now sitting at 530 after the Caravan goes on.
Yeah. Looks pretty good.
Yeah. So it's about 10 mil tolerance in there, so it's not all that different.
It's exciting.
Yeah. This is our first trip in the new car.
I can't wait to see how it tows.
And we're finally moving. I'm so excited about that.
Chris braked before when he was reversing in here, and we can feel the brake control. It was like, oh, they're working. But they're still trying to set themselves up. Apparently the first few days they just beep and carry on at you and stuff, and there's no real, you can't decide what it's doing, you can't set it manually, so we're just waiting now.
Everything's just got to work itself in now.
Yep.
Springs, brake controller,
everything.
Airbags, the whole lot.
Yay!
I'll get you to check those lights though.
Oh yeah, I'll check the lights.
I'll tell you what, I'm like speechless. The Ranger versus this car is just next level. Like, it just blows the Ranger out of the water for obvious reasons, but bloody hell. I was just at the set of lights there before, and there was 2 lanes, but my lane had to merge into the right lane. And as normal Caravans, you get 4 or 5 cars go past you by the time you pulled in, and not one car went past me the whole time.
He's just like, oh god.
And then that next set of lights, as I was taking off, the few times I've taken off, I'm like worried that if things aren't strapped down in the Caravan properly or packed away properly, that they're going to move, because there's so much go as you take off, where we never had that in the Range. It was like a real brrr, and just slowly, gradually get up to speed, but this thing's just like bang.
Basically, the way I pack things might have to change based on the way he drives. And as much as we want to give you our fuel efficiency, there's going to be none of it at the moment, I reckon, because he's just enjoying it too much.
Don't expect anything for at least a few more weeks.
Yeah, he's just enjoying the V8 power.
V8 power, first time on the road in 5 bloody weeks.
Yeah.
Like, talk about being excited about all these new things happening. So
it's great though, like even as a passenger, because I'm normally a passenger, you can tell when you're towing in the Ranger, it's got quite a, you know, you get that bounce, even though you've got the airbags and that, you still get the bounce.
Well, you can feel the weight, like, and it's,
I don't even feel like we're towing anything. Like, even when he does take off, the car sounds the same, the feeling feels the same. There's none of that lag that sometimes you get when you brake, because we got a Tow Pro as well now, so that's made a big difference too. So the braking's changed.
Oh, it's like dramatic difference right there. You can feel it straight up.
The Ranger is still amazing and such a good car for a lighter Caravan. That's all.
Oh yeah,
but, yeah, with our setup, like
for our setup, it's
This is next level.
Now driving this, I could never go back again. It's I've got no words. Like, it's just that good. Because a lot of people did say that I've spoke to about Y62s, and they said that towing caravan on the behind, they said you just won't feel it. Like, it's like driving nothing. And to hear that, it's like, well, that's amazing, but I'm not going to experience it until I do it myself.
To come from what we had in the Ranger, it's like, right, it won't be that great.
But I tell you what, everything they tell you is exactly what it feels like. I've had to look in the mirrors a couple of times just to make sure the caravan's still there. It's just, the power is just unreal. It is. It's just crazy.
And he's taken off like a drag car at every set of lights and every opportunity. He's like, oh, let's test this out.
Oh, you got to test every situation.
Yeah. Oh.
Why not?
It's really cool.
It is cool. Very, very happy with our new upgrade and the way things are.
We're definitely not getting off the road anytime soon, just so you know.
No. Gotta make the most of this, baby.
Yeah. Alright, we'll tune in when we get to our next location. We're on our way. So we've been in Cairns for 5 weeks. It's just crazy.
5 weeks.
But it was
like
going to be 2, and then it became 3, and then it became 5. And that was just because of COVID and delays and everything in the car build and stuff. But I'm so glad we've done it now.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad we're leaving too. Like, the Cairns coconut is amazing, and it was the best spot to have Jada in, and you know, there was everything we needed.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really nice to just be trying something new now. So we're off to Cape Tribulation. And we're going to stay there for 4 nights and check out the Bloomfield track, which is at the north of Cape Tribulation. See if we can get through there to make our way further to Cooktown. But yeah, I don't know yet until we get there, so we'll tell you more as we go.
Yeah, we got another travelling family too, tagging along with us, so they've got another family as well tagging along with them. Righto, Jack, thanks for your input. So all up, we got 3 big families with caravans, so that's going to be really cool to send it north, get up to Cooktown, and hopefully get up to Cape as well. And we're hoping, fingers crossed, that we'll be dragging the caravan through the Cape. So stay tuned for that one.
Well, no, not fingers crossed. We are.
Well, we're planning to.
It's just a matter of how far we make it.
Yeah.
But I reckon,
I don't want to build it up too much until we get there and suss out conditions and plans and
just
what's available.
It's coming.
Yeah, so you just stay tuned, because that's our plan, and I'd love to drag the caravan through there, because what an experience that'd be.
We finally leave Cairns and head to Cape Tribulation camping in the Daintree Rainforest. We make the most of wood-fired pizzas before prepping our van to tackle the notorious Bloomfield track, where our first issues arise.